He didn't beat Retro the past few times that they played, so that was a really good run back on his part. And also the first time he's been underseeded beside underneath Retro, so I think he felt some type of way about that today, and he played phenomenally. But this one is a classic Faded Crow. We got Sice versus Daykwion. It's going to be, instead of the norm with the Jake, Daquan's kind of fully committing now to playing Rick, and it's been improving.
Yeah, I've seen the Rick more and more coming out lately. This is going to be a good set. These two have a lot of experience facing each other as well.
Yeah, it's very. I'm always impressed by what these two are able to pull off every single week. They keep and there's a lot of course, that I call it roommate experience, where you play against like your friends all the time, and whether it be a roommate or a family member or whatever, these two are cousins. These two fight each other all the time, whether it be in bracket or out, and they know each other's habits. And that's going to be something that gets exploited often by Sice as he finds that first uppercut. Very even, very, very solid start so far. But I think the biggest thing that's kind of stressful is when you're a zoner, what you want to do is you got to play keep away, right? You got to try and keep people out. But because of the inherent power of Shaggy, all he has to do is win neutral twice and you're at knockout windows. So sometimes he just needs to win neutral once and you're at knockout windows. So, like, it's pretty scary. But I know you fought against Daykwion earlier, too. Like, what was the most frightening thing about him, like, as the match started to progress?
What was the frightening I'm sorry.
Yeah, like when you were fighting against Daykwion earlier, like, you almost had a big upset on him before we got to top 8. What was, like, the most frightening thing about him as you got into Game 3 and, like, as the set progressed?
Oh, well, I had to really stay far back. I had to face his Jake, so I had to be a little more patient than usual. He was really, really good with his spacing, so I had to really be careful.
Yep, I think that's the biggest thing is that his spacing is very solid, and that's why we're seeing him start to slow this game down, because that was a really early lockout that happened. And he's now brought him all the way up to 130. Of course, you got to get that respect. I like the teleport, though, because that helps you not get caught by the jump bait, because they're always using that to make you jump. And he was able to get around it. That though, if that nair hit off the wall, would have been so rough. And now he's got him in the worst situation being above Shaggy, and he's starting to build that damage back up.
Yeah, but that zone and pressure he's doing is good as well. Yeah, coming off the stage, I like that.
Yeah, 140, but attack decay on that knee. However, he used a lot of resources. Yeah, he's using a lot of resources. Of course, you could cover that teleport every single time. People are getting way better at reacting to the position on it and just go punish it, because you can only stall with that for so long.
Yeah, Sice is really ledge guarding him pretty well, too.
Yeah, he's just controlling the space. It's like, look, I'm not gonna let you back on for free, and I'm not gonna let you zone me either. So especially as soon as you see, oh, that move is so disgustingly good. I hate that move so much. It's so good. That's basically checkmate. Once you go down there, you dodge up, you're gonna get hit down. You try to swing at it, you're gonna lose that trade. You were too low to basically win that scenario. You had to hit him before he tried to do it. Is like the only way you're getting out of that.
What's like the hitbox on that?
It's massive. It's not only is it big, but it also it has the weakness stacks that get applied too. So even if you do get away from that, and you take any dare or anything, you're getting spiked. But so far, Daykwion trying to build this lead back up. He's doing his best to try and get back in. Again, these two trade offense sets, but I think Sice historically is up on him. I do like that Meeseek's upward to cover him because it kind of got him out of that combo.
Another thing, too, Sice is actually really fast at hopping on that when he's on disadvantage.
Yeah, Sice is very aggressive when he has those moments open. And this is a big play here for Sice. He already used both jumps. He tried to catch him with the knee. If he caught him with the knee there after using both jumps, he probably wasn't making that back because he could have just punished the teleport. Oh, he catch him with the dare down. Oh, that was so close. He had the read on it, too. Again, this is the biggest thing. They like habits. Dodge habits, knowing where they're going to go is so common between these two.
Oh, that's caught him with again. Yep.
That's it. If you pay close attention, almost every single time it was an attempt on a dodge in, and he just knows he's gonna dodge in. Like he's a little bit afraid on what he needs to do on where he goes. We'll see what he can do about the next game. Right now, this is the time where sometimes Daykwion will second guess what he's gonna play, and he'll switch to Jake, and he is going to go to that Jake. I mean, honestly. Normally I'm saying, okay, you should probably keep committing to this the Shaggy matchup with the Rick, try to figure it out, right? Mm-hmm. But the way that Sice just played it, I'm not too surprised to see that he's pulling out to Jake.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing too is he's like vertically, he's always doing catching him with the uppercut too.
Yeah, yeah. So you can mix up disadvantage a bit more. You can find ways to get around it more. You can use that up special, of course, to stall. You get traded off on that. You take them away. And they have a lot of really close matches with this matchup. So, I mean, I think that this matchup actually is the most played matchup amongst all of the players on my YouTube channel. I'm fairly certain this is the highest played one because it's a combination of these two. Then you got like Eric, you got Pin, you got Double Joey. And I'm missing at least one Jake in there.
But near the end though, he was trying to respect his uppercut more. He might respect it more here on this next round here.
I think so. I mean, of course, once you get rid of those side speakers, it's going to be a little bit easy. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a little bit easier to get away from some of those combos because the high blast zone. So he has different options. He can stall more. But this stage is Jake's best stage by a very long shot. So being left open, probably a big part of why he counterpicked here too.
Yeah, I actually faced him here today. It's pretty, yeah, he's really good at this map as well.
Y'all forced a timeout. I don't ever see timeouts in this game. Literally ever. But because you were both on attack decay for so long and you're both, like, Sarah was on attack decay, your Tornado was on attack decay. I could not believe I watched the Jake versus Taz match go to that. But that was still an intense game 3 I wish we had on stream. But good job falling away from that. He dodged out that time, which is a good adjustment. You know, I was expecting the really high, intense, like, music on this one, too. But this version is, like, just so calm.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It's like, show me what you got, but, like, to the most, like, mellow tempo you can ask for. I'm just going to come through, and he finds him with the second-hand up attack. That move is so strong.
It is.
That move is dumb strong. Like, like 90% of Jake clips usually just end in that move, but he used all of his resources there. He tried to stall for so long that no matter what, that down attack was going to end that stock.
Oh.
I like the attempt. I respect the attempt. You try to get that triple dare and just kill him at 13, do it.
Yeah, but some of that can actually chain into each other with the up air.
I've also seen him do that more too. Obviously, a lot of the Jakes have been getting better at doing double dare into nair into Sair and keeping the combo going. But Sice is so aggressive sometimes out of disadvantage. I miss fighting Sice's Shaggy, by the way. He's been playing nothing but the Gremlins against me, and I hate those matchups. So, like, man, bring back the Shaggy. I've only lost to one Shaggy in the past, like, 2 months. I'm so upset. Which was him. No, it wasn't him. It was, I forgot who it was. Oh, wait, no. Was he? I don't know. It doesn't. I'm not important. But right now, like, this is his true main, where he has the secondaries that have been working better and better. But, you know, he's the most confident in plays like that, and he's going to go ahead and catch that dare. Actually, it wasn't even dare. He forced them to, like, drop down because of the fear of the dare. And now Daykwion looking at what could be his last stock. Ooh, he could end it. He could end it right there. Oh, he didn't have any more special moves. He wanted to go out there again for another sidekick, but he already burned it. So he was that if he need, I think it might have traded with the horse, but the horse might have won. So I'm not 100% sure. Incredibly close right now. I mean, not incredibly close. Incredibly dangerous position right now for Daykwion is what I meant to say. Because that he's lucky he just missed avoiding getting hit by that. That's a free rage, of course. Trying to go challenge him. Sair might do it, though.
Spacing right there. Perfect.
Very well done. And now we have a last stock situation. I have seen and I have also been on the receiving end of Daykwion winning these. So it's not impossible. That low blast zone can absolutely get a knockout. As he tried to find it there, he wanted the bite. He could have easily dragged him off and tried to find a dare, but now he's in a position where he has to avoid getting hit by uppercut. The grounded one won't do it yet, but an aerial one should. He almost had it right there. Down attack comes through. Good separation. He's missing these bites.
Yeah.
Sice is doing a good job of kind of like KBIing away from the bites. That's a double jump. He ripped him out of the double jump with the knee, and I think that he realized that he caught by it too. He might have just been dead outright to the knee by itself, but oops, I forgot to change this. That's Faded Crow for everybody who hasn't seen Faded Crow yet. What's up, Faded Crow? But he was finally able to catch him slipping off stage on the side, and very, very solid job. Should have done special instead to give him. Yeah, I think he got a little bit he kind of almost autopiloted into trying to find and grab too much.
Yeah.
And you know, once you make it obvious, then it's, you know, it's not a mix up anymore.
Well, you saw those, like, you know, the spacing, like I said, like he even got him with a couple tippers there too.
Yeah,